What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm here in the fish room and I will be giving you guys a little tour of what I got set up so far. So here it is. I can't show you this side over here yet because these are some pets I'm gonna introduce to the channel later on, but I have this 15 gallon right here, and this is some moss that has overgrown. And in this tank I have some guppies, and I got the Mexican dwarf lobster in here. There goes some. And these are the babies I was talking about in yesterday's video. I have a whole bunch of them just swimming in here that I have to get out and to set a tank up for. And so I just set this one up. I gotta do some cleaning to it. So yeah, and I think in this tank I'm gonna do some betta fish and some shrimp. And then my next tank I have, these are the first batch of babies that I have with the guppies. And as you can see, they're like 2 months old and they are getting big. I mean, let the camera focus, there's so much light going on in here. I'll put a B-roll in at the end of the video so that you can get a good picture of them. And then in this tank, these are the first babies. If you go back and check my video that's recommended up here at the top, you can see that these are the babies that I very first raised. Before these, I've never had any fish to have babies that I've ever owned, and these are the first ones I owned, and I did pretty good raising them. They like 4 months now. And they are mollies. And I got one other guppy in there also. And I also have some Cory catfish in here. And this is a 10 gallon. This tank and the other tank is a 10 gallon. And also the rimless one. I have a 20 gallon towel up here that I just got. This light right here is supposed to, I'm finna make it go to the top of the roof to hang down on both of these, since I'm not going to be setting up my 55 gallon tank anytime soon. And so right here I have two 20 gallons. I was going to divide these up and make it to where I have bettas in this tank and bettas in this tank and divide them up equally. That'll be a way it'll give them enough room to swim, and I don't have to, it just give them more space. And so I have this blank section down here. Don't worry about all the cords. Like I said, I haven't had any time to just fully set this room up how I want it to be, and everything is just a mess. I haven't got the high cords or anything yet. These are my only tanks right here that are set up. And these is all the products I use. As you can see, I got some new animals and they are reptiles. So, you know, just stay tuned. So when I drop the video for that, you will know. And yeah, this is the tank stand that I chose. I could have went higher, but I was just like, it wouldn't make no sense going that high when I couldn't be able to do like an easy water change, when I could easily just reach up here and do a water change. I went with this style of tank stand because I saw it on YouTube and I was just like, I wanted to have a lot of tanks. So I knew I was gonna have a lot of tanks, and I did not want to buy a lot of material, or I did not want to buy, or it's very expensive to get tank stands. As people in the hobby know, you know, it can get up to hundreds or sometimes even thousands, depending on how many gallons of a tank that you have and what type of brand. And so I went with this. One day I was scrolling and I was like, how could I do a cheap way, well not so cheap, but a way that I wouldn't spend a lot of money. And so I saw a video where someone had cinder blocks and 2x4s and they laid a piece of plywood on the top and they had multiple tanks. And so that's what I did here. And as you can see, I have the 2x4 right here, and this is the plywood. And so yeah, that is my tank stand. And so I plan on putting one over here in the corner. I have two more of the tanks. I have the 55 gallon and the 40 gallon tank that I'm going to be setting up. And so yeah, stay tuned. And this is my tank stand. And so yeah, this is pretty much all that I have in the room right now. And so that's the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.